Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2017 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2LT with 32,745 miles. It's in excellent condition. The front end looks awesome. Very few defects. It has just a few rock chips, but not very many at all. Front end looks great. Bumper has just a few. The hood is completely unscathed. Moving over to the driver's side front fender. Do have a small defect on the trim on one of these vents, but that's it. Otherwise it looks great. Driver's side mirror, a few rock chips around the inside, but overall good shape. Driver's side door looks really good. Driver's side rear quarter panel, really good shape. I did skip over the front driver's side wheel. Got no rash, no issues there. Beautiful gloss black wheels. They look awesome on this car. Rear driver's side, again, perfect. No marks at all. Rear quarter panel, did not have any issues. Looks really good. Moving over to the rear bumper. The lower portion is in really good condition. We do have a few blemishes, very small though, not very noticeable, especially because the lower portion of the trim is black, so it does kind of blend in. Looking at the upper area, we do have a small blemish there by the Corvette Racing logo, but otherwise it looks really good. Rear spoiler looks good, and the rear trunk hatch is also in great condition. Passenger side rear quarter panel, sorry, the wind is starting to pick back up again. No issues on passenger rear quarter. Rear passenger wheel is in excellent shape, no issues there. Passenger door looks awesome. Passenger mirror, the face of the mirror looks pretty good with just a few rock chips. However, there are some blemishes on the side of the mirror here. If you can see those, they are there. Front passenger fender looks good. Let's have a rock chip in that fender insert there. On the front passenger wheel, again, flawless, no issues there, no rash or anything like that. I'll go ahead and walk around the car from a 1 foot distance to give you a better overall idea of the condition the car is in. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these thorough walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps separate the larger, more obvious flaws from these smaller, less significant ones. So walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance will help you gauge the condition that the car is in, and shows you how many of those flaws just really don't show up if you're not really right on top of the paint looking for them. I think personally this is a really clean Grand Sport with only just 1 or 2 small issues in the paint. So here in the interior we do have black and red leather. With it being a 2LT, it does not have the premium leather option, but that's okay because the 2LT interior trim is still very nice. Red contrast stitching. So we do have Bose premium audio, driver's side memory seats, power locks, power adjustable mirrors, heated and cooled memory power adjustable perforated leather seats, and these are the GT seats. These are not the competition ones. If you're a bigger guy like myself, 6'1", 210 pounds, you'll find that the competition seats are not super pleasant to sit in. They are definitely built for a smaller person. So if you're a little bit bigger like me, these GT seats are the way to go. Black leather steering wheel, excellent condition, no wear in the steering wheel at all. And there you can see on the odometer, 32,765 miles. We've got no warning lights whatsoever on the dash. Twilight sensing headlights. We've got some nice red paddle shifters there. And over here we've got navigation, Bluetooth, satellite radio. We've got PDR, which is the performance data recorder. It's really cool. It uses a camera on the other side of this mirror to record video and audio, and it does have performance overlays that the car transmits data to, as far as like gear position, speed, G-forces, the direction and how hard it's pulling, lap times, things like that. It's a really cool function if you do plan on tracking your car. So you can see you do have the heated and cooled seat option for the passenger side here. The rest of these HVAC controls are for the driver's side. And then the passenger can also change their zone temperature and seat options from that little vent bezel over there, which is pretty nice. We've got some very clean cup holders here. And the passenger seat is in perfect condition, as is the door panel and the dash. All looks very nice. Auto dimming rearview mirror with OnStar emergency assist. Universal garage door remotes. It is the 8-speed automatic transmission as well. And then we've got different driving settings from weather, eco. We're currently in touring. Sport stiffens up the suspension a little bit, opens up the exhaust valves. Track stiffens up the suspension a lot and keeps the valves open more so than Sport would. It doesn't really make the car a lot louder. It goes from almost completely silent to now kind of audible. It just gives it a little bit of personality. So yeah, the interior has a ton of features. Perfect condition, no flaws at all inside this car. Been taken very good care of. And here under the hood we have the famous LT1 aluminum direct injected V8 6.2 liter Chevrolet engine. This engine's great, super reliable, relatively high revving. The exhaust note coming out of this thing is awesome. It is the epitome of American V8. It sounds so good. And if you're into aftermarket performance modification, this engine takes to modification very, very well. There's been a ton of research and development on it. Parts are readily available. It's a very easy platform to work with. The C7 Corvette is very, very modification friendly. It idles very smooth, goes through the gears really smooth. Transmission is very deliberate. It doesn't hunt or randomly downshift, do anything weird like that. This car drives perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. It feels great. Personally, I love the C7 Corvette. You have a ton of room in the back hatch. It gets pretty good fuel economy going down the freeway. Tons of creature comforts, very comfortable. Always a ton of fun to drive. Doesn't matter where you're taking it, how short or far the drive is. It's a blast. And it's very, very capable on track as well. So this car will do anything you ask it to, and it'll do it well. That is our 2017 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2LT. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.